Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to my Medieval Engineers series. And today I'm going to be showing you a little bit about some of the new blocks that they've added. They also added some character tools. And I'm not going to waste any time. I'm just going to pull this up. And they've added a torch, a hammer, and a mace. Now, there really isn't any purpose for this, although they do have day-night cycles, I'm pretty sure, in survival. Right now this is a creative world that someone built for me. Well, someone built for himself and then shared with me, so I could showcase it. Colosall made it. He's been in a couple of my Space Engineers videos, if you remember him. But yeah, I'm holding a torch. They added that. We've got a hammer, and you can left-click and right-click also, apparently, and swing. I like how he swings it. Oh, that's like block, maybe? Looks like a block. And then left click is a swing, and then right click is block. Okay, that's cool. And then we've got the mace. That's cool. Oh crap, I hit that on accident. By the way, I also found out from Colosall that, I'm sure most of you probably already knew this, I'm just apparently an idiot, but by hitting N, you go into structural integrity mode, and you can see, well, the structural integrity of the things that you make. And just based off the color coding, green is probably like not under load or very low load. Yellow is it seems to be about right for your supporting columns and anything that's supporting a fair amount of weight. And then, of course, if you see red, that's your danger zone. Danger zone! And if you're not careful, it will probably just start collapsing on you. Actually, it'll probably just start collapsing on you anyway because it's in the red. It's also kind of trippy to walk through. Look at this. Cool, cool. And you just hit N again to get rid of that. They've also added some new blocks that we can play around with. They've added some slopes, I think that was in there already. Stone block slope corner. Let's see what that is. What is that? Nice little corner block. I'm just going to place it and see what that looks like. Yeah, so that's pretty nice. You can get some really nice slopes in your structures now in Medieval Engineers. So that is pretty cool. What else we got? We've got these stone battlements, small. That's cute. It's so quaint. Sloped stone battlements. These are new as well. So these are probably for use with the slope blocks, so that you don't have to sacrifice your defensiveness just to have some nice slopes. Who doesn't like some slopes? And what else is new? Well, they have also added daylight and fog settings in the game options menu that I'm now aware of. I don't feel like I really need to explain those things. I mean, I think fog and daylight settings are pretty self-explanatory, so I'll just leave that to you to figure out. And yeah, overall, not a huge update, just laying some more of the groundwork. And by the way, I really like these stone block stairs corners. I haven't used them yet, but I mean, look at that. Look at all the steps, the cornered steps. I love it. It's beautiful. Always without fail. A yawn. Dang it. And yeah, so that is that. Not too many new things to play with. However, I do have Colossall's world here that I can play with. Shoot, what did... Character tools. Large projectile thrower. Turn structural... Well, first I'll do this. Oh crap, there's a little more than I had thought. Oh dang. It damaged all of that. That's kind of cool. What happens if I break that? I want to break that. Now this all should start to crumble. Yeah, see? Going down the line. I'm not doing anything in particular in this episode. There's not too many new features, so I was just going to screw around and show you guys this. I think this whole feature of showing the structural integrity is pretty cool. And then, of course, if you go out, you can see it crumble better. It's like dominoes. It'll just go down the line. It's working on the other side over there, too. Switch back to this. And you can see all that is turning red. It's just continuing to crack and crumble down the line. Really, to be completely honest, I don't know how any of this is floating at all. Let's be honest. I do not understand. But hey, I'm sure it'll crumble eventually, right? Yeah, look at that. It's beautiful. The game does not like it. I mean, my FPS isn't that bad, but it's just really... It's like I'm bumping up and down. Don't try this at home, kiddos. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, it's all collapsing. Except it isn't breaking. And now all of that is green. Not that, though. That's broken as hell. It's all crumbling, and the walls come tumbling down. There it is. Yeah. So with just destroying that one corner, the structure could not support itself, and it all crumbled. Quite sad, really. Anyway, what is this contraption? I remember him showing me all of these things, but it was several weeks ago. So I'm only just now getting to it. So, toggle rotor on. Look at the little merry-go-round thing, that's right. I'm not really sure how it's physically possible, but, you know, the ropes just pass through that wooden beam in the center. No, I'm not going to question it. Can I ride it? I want to ride it. It doesn't really let me ride it. But, yeah, there's that. It's spinning. It's doing things. It's pretty nifty, really. I'll toggle that off. Oh, okay, there it is. I'm gonna just throw some more of this. I really like the N feature. It's quite nice. He was also experimenting with these things. It wasn't working that well, but basically it's like a little lift. I think there's a better way to work on lifts that I'll do in a later episode. He was also experimenting with some mine carts and just different carts to work around with. Like a little crank cart, you know, like in the cartoons where they're on a railroad and there's like the little cart with the fulcrum in the middle and it pumps back and forth and it works the wheels. That's kind of the idea he had in mind with that. Is this working? No. But no, ideally this would turn the wheel. Is it working, or am I just crazy? Stop! In the name of me! So does that work? It's not working. It is it's totally working. I do that and hold T, and it'll just start rolling in that direction. That's cool. And then I bet if I just hold Shift T, I can stop it. Yeah, so if they ever add some kind of tracks to this game, these carts would be kind of nice for moving materials around. I have no idea what kind of system they're going to be using for that. And you can just turn it by bumping into it. It really doesn't have a whole lot of mass to it, apparently. And this here is a little Flintstones car, I think. No, that's not that. It's over here. It's like a little rickshaw. That's the way I pictured it. Dang it, where was it? Is it this over here? Oh, I remember what he was doing now. Yeah, I remember what he's doing. He's got all these hooks because of this. This is the example. You hit T here on this rope ending, and he's got the rope drum all the way over here. You connect it up, and then you can just crank it, and the cart just gets destroyed, apparently. But no, ideally it would just, pull it towards it. So that didn't work. Anyway, I'm going to fly on over here, where he has a sliding door concept. A little drawbridge here. Does this work? I don't remember if this works. I wonder if this will explode too. Yeah, this totally works. A little drawbridge. There we go. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. And then you can lower it. Lower. Takes too long. Don't care. We'll go on. Nice drawbridge, though. Good work. Now this, I remember he was having some problems with. And it seems that he was experimenting with using these winches, the rope turn wheels, to pull the door one way or the other. He must have added that in, because I know that before he was just nudging it like this to move it. But that isn't working that well. Anyway, I'm going to give this a try. If it explodes horrifically, it'll just make for a good video. Oh, it's just too bumpy right now. I mean, granted, the door opened, so there's that. But at what cost? At what cost? Now I wonder if I take this and just start pulling it the other way without disconnecting it on the other side, what'll happen? Nothing. Alright, I will disconnect it. There we go. You're free now, wall. You're free now. Go do your sliding wall things. You know, that actually worked reasonably well after the whole shedding of extras. Hey guys, stop doing the character animation. Stop it. Hold the he's got the hammer and he's just freaking rowing. That's awesome. What happens if I click? Yeah, it's like a dance move. I love it. Yeah! Look at him go! Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Smack that all on the floor. Smack that. Give me some more. Smack that. Oh, he stopped. Oh, I was having a lot of fun. I ruined it. God. Ruined everything. This is why I can't have anything nice. Was there anything else of his that I could break? Screw it. Boom! Gives him barfed out. That's cool. Let's do that again. Ready, 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 go. And again. What happened? What happened? It's quite interesting, really. Let's just break some stuff. Oh man, my frames! My frames! And the walls come tumbling down. Well, on the plus side, we don't have any use for this door anymore. We made a new door. Pew, pew, pew. All my videos in this game always turned up into me just breaking stuff. I've noticed that. Yeah, get some. Everything's falling over. Oh man, but no, he's got some interesting ideas, and I think a lot of them might be of some use once they kind of work out some of the kinks. And yeah, looking good, Colosall. Good work. I had a wonderful time breaking everything. I won't save this world, so I can use this later. Add to it, perhaps. But for now, this week, not too horribly exciting. There are a couple of interesting new blocks to recap. You know, you've got your different slope battlements. We have character tools that there really isn't a use for it yet, but they exist. Guess now this means you can like spawn barbarians and whack them. Good, like so. Come here, barbarian. I want to give you a hug. Man, he died fast. Come back here. I want to say hello. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, get some. Yeah. It's a slaughter. Ooh, into the wall. What are you doing breaking my wall? Get away from that wall. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and until next time, this is Ryan from Stromboli Games, signing off.